our last problem is D. Parentheses 5 minus 3 parentheses times parentheses 8 minus 2 parentheses. So we have two sets of parentheses in this problem. I'm going to go ahead and write my steps for solving GMA. Remember, G stands for my grouping symbols. M stands for divide or multiply. A stands for subtract or add. Remember, when we have both actions, it's whichever one we see in the problem first, left to right. Before I get started, I'm going to count the actions that I see. I see subtraction, I see multiplication, and then I see subtraction. So that's 3 actions, which means I need 3 lines for solving. The first thing that I'm looking for would be grouping symbols. My grouping symbols are right here, 5 minus 3 with the parentheses. So I'm going to underline this piece first. 5 minus 3 is 2. And when I get my answer 2, I'm going to drop my multiplication symbol. I'm going to drop my parentheses. 8 minus 2, and then I'm going to put my closing parentheses. I'm going to go back to my G. I still see some grouping symbols here, so that will be the next piece that I solve. I'm going to underline 8 minus 2. And 8 minus 2 is 6, so I'm going to record that right underneath the line that I underlined. And now I'm going to drop my multiplication symbol and the number 2. So I'm completely done with the grouping symbol. The next thing that I would do would be to look for any multiplicative actions, and I see 1. So 2 times 6 is the number 12. And I don't have any additive actions in this question that's by itself. So the answer to this is 12. A couple of things to notice. Did your problem, as you simplified, did it get smaller? Do you have your piece of pizza? Are you noticing how these numbers, when we write them, they are not changing order, we're just rewriting them and dropping them down. Okay, so there are 4 good problems to have in your notes to keep handy, and this is also great practice in case you forget when you go home.